I've got this FISCH brand hollow chisel mortising set. Let's check it out. So it may be tempting just to buy one of these hollow chisel bits because they are really high quality, but sometimes the best option is just to go with the kit. And the one I probably use more than anything is actually this 5/16 bit. That's perfect for some of the furniture doors that I make, like this glass door. And it's just a little bit oversized compared to a 1/4 inch mortise, and it just works really nice. Now you need to know how to set these up properly, and I will go over that in a second, but basically it just amounts to creating a small gap between the auger and the tip of that hollow chisel bit. What I've noticed about this set in particular, compared to other brands that I've tried, it tends to run quieter and quite a bit cooler as well, and I think that's just related to the high quality machining on this bit set. It also uses a high-grade Austrian steel, so it tends to hold a sharp edge much longer. The shank of the hollow chisel bit, or the part that goes into the machine, is 5/8 of an inch diameter, and that's perfect because a lot of smaller machines use that size shank, and larger machines like this one typically have an adapter to accommodate different size bits. And here's the whole key to correctly setting up your bit. I like to use a coin. Now a dime works fine for a 1/4 inch bit, a penny is perfect for a 5/16 bit, and then use a nickel or a little bit thicker for 3/8 or 1/2 inch bits. And the idea is just place that spacer right on top of the shoulder of the bit and snug that up. And then remove that coin while maintaining that small gap. Next, insert the auger bit all the way until it bottoms out inside the square chisel and tighten up the chuck. And here's where that coin trick really helps you. Just loosen up the bit, raise it up, and that'll automatically maintain correct spacing. And for the final step, you just quickly square the bit to the fence, and luckily for that, you don't have to repeat any of the previous steps. Just make sure it's nice and flush and raised all the way to the top, and you're good to go. And normally these bits squeal so badly, but just listen how quiet this set is. That tells you it's really nicely machined. And that's it. Makes for a nice quick mortise. Sometimes a lower quality bit will give you jagged mortise walls, but this one's producing nice smooth results, and when you test the fit, boy, it doesn't get much better than that. And that's the sort of precision I need when I'm making high-end furniture like this bookcase with a leaded glass door. So if you've got an important project coming up, you might just want to go with a little higher quality mortising bit like these from FISCH with that Austrian steel, and the results just speak for themselves. The joints just snap together just as you'd like them to on the first try.